Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. This morning's topic: don't skip the process of standing on business. Now, we live in a world full of noise, expectations, excuses, and distractions. But all of a sudden, we hear people saying, "Man, I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm standing on business, 10 toes down. I'm standing on business." What does that mean? Standing on business really means aligning your actions with your assignment. That's all it is. It's choosing responsibly over excuses, over your comfort, over uh, purpose, where you place purpose over popularity. That's what it is. I'm standing on business. So, in order for you to stand on business, you first have to understand the three parts of the process of standing on business. So, here they are. I'm going to give them to you quick. Clarify what business you're actually standing on. Don't tell me I'm standing on business. Good morning, Stephanie. Don't tell me I'm standing on business if you can't even clarify what business you're standing on. Before you stand on business, you have to know what it is. Too many of us are busy, but not enough of us are purposeful. I said it. Being active is not the same as being aligned. Ask yourself, what is my assignment? What responsibility am I avoiding? What calling have I been talking about instead of walking out? Clarity in this situation, y'all, is power. You can't stand firm on ground you have not identified. How you going to stand on business but you've not identified what the business is? When you get clear about your mission, launching a project, healing, growing, stewarding your gifts, stewarding your finances, you stop drifting. You start driving. Woo, that was good. You stop drifting and you start driving. The second step: commit with actions, not announcements. I don't want to hear you tell me you standing on business. I want to see you standing on business. Standing on business is not a slogan, y'all. It's a standard. Period. It's not proven by what you post, say, or what you promise. It's proven by what you consistently do. This is where discipline kicks in. This is where sacrifice shows up. This is where excuses they evaporate. Actions are receipts of your commitment. Your actions are actually the receipts of your commitment. One of my friends is working hard to lose weight so that they could have knee surgery. Her actions are her receipts. She changed her diet. She shows up at the gym consistently and faithfully. She's been dropping weight, y'all, for 2 years. She's boom, 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 consistently doing the thing that she needs to do because your actions are the receipts of your commitment. If you're serious about standing on business, you'll show up when you don't feel like it. If you're serious about standing on business, you'll practice when no one is watching. You'll choose progress instead of perfection. Y'all, I'm always working towards getting better. I don't believe that such a thing exists as perfection. And can I tell you, getting old made me give up perfection as a lifestyle. You'll stop waiting for motivation and you'll start operating from your mission, from the purpose for which you are called. Consistency is how you tell folks, I'm ready. Discipline is how you tell your future, I'm coming. Follow through is how you tell your calling that you're committed. So I said it. The second step: commit actions with announcements. Good morning, Miss Brown. Commit actions with announcement. And finally, the third step: stand firm when pressure shows up. Ooh, y'all, this one is the hardest one. Stand firm when pressure shows up. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I'll be committed and the pressure shows up and I feel like collapsing. Why? Because elevation brings opposition. Anytime you step into purpose, something will try to push you back, something or someone. Most of the time, pressure is proof that you're exactly where you should be. When pressure comes, as Donnie McClurkin would say, stand anyway, push anyway, pray anyway, progress anyway. Standing on business means that you refuse to fold when things get inconvenient or uncomfortable. Y'all, all of us want to fold when things are not convenient. I do. When it's cold outside, I don't want to go to the gym in the morning. My knees hurt and I don't want to get out of bed. It means you protect your standards even when others don't. Pressure doesn't break you, it builds you. It strengthens your character, it sharpens your resolve, and it prepares you to carry the weight of the blessing you're asking for. So, in conclusion, y'all, standing on business is a process of clarity, commitment, and courage under pressure. I don't know who needed this message this morning, but real talk, I needed it this morning. So I came by to tell someone, don't skip the process of standing on business. Don't just say you're standing on business. Get some receipts with your commitment. I'm the amazing T Street. There's absolutely positively nothing amazing in me. There's not in each and every one of you. So today, I really want to encourage you. Good morning, Darlene, to stand on business. Have an amazing day.